Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So what I'm going to be doing today should be a fairly simple pour. I'll be using my tall skinny mold and I'm going to be using three colors. It will be Brambleberries, Ultramarine Blue, which is an absolutely just gorgeous, stunning blue. And then I will be using Nurture Soap's Brilliant Blue, which is one of my favorites from Nurture Soap. I may lighten it up with some TD. I'll kind of wait and see, play it by ear. May leave it as it is, may lighten it up. And then the third color will just be white with some titanium dioxide. And for the frosting, I'm going to have it all one dark blue, which is Nurture Soap's Climb Blue. And I'm going to fragrance this with one I have not used before. It's Nurture Soap's Winter Wonderland. Had it sitting around for a while, haven't used it yet. I really like the smell of it. And it does have sort of a, kind of an outdoorsy, a little bit of pine maybe. The users all say that it performs really well. I'm not too terribly worried. I'm soaping at 84 degrees, which is great for this recipe. So let's just go ahead and get started, see how it goes. Get you into the view here. So I will start by carefully pouring the lye water into the oils. And yes, even though I have a sink over here this is going to go into, I'm going to rinse this out just to play it extra safe. Like I always do. And just achieve a very light, very barely emulsified soap. And we have achieved that. Now it's time to divide this into 4 containers. And I know that one of these is enough for the frosting, so I'm going to just set it aside and get the rest of this mainly into one because I want more white than I do the other blues. I want the blues to really stand out, and to do that I'll have more white. So let's get these colored, mixed, and poured. Scented, of course. So the bigger one is going to be my titanium dioxide, which I have pre-mixed in oil. Let's see what that looks like. I want just a little bit more. I want this a really bright white. That's a little better. My ultramarine blue is pre-mixed in oil because oxides and ultramarines have a tendency to clump. So I usually mix those ahead of time in oil. Oh, that is beautiful. I love it. And let's see what our brilliant blue looks like. Nope, I think I like that just like it is. No TD needed. Let's set this out of the way before I spill it and make a horrific mess. So that being said, I do know on the fragrance this is a 4-ounce bottle, and I can safely use more than that, which means I can safely use this entire bottle in this recipe, so I don't have to pre-mix it. Or excuse me, I don't have to pre-measure it ahead of time. So when you see me pouring straight from the bottle, do know that I'm aware that the whole bottle can be used. And the fragrance is behaving very well, like I thought it would. So let's hit it with a stick blender to speed it up a little bit and to further emulsify everything. Let me set this out of the way before I make a mess. Okay. Let's get this into our mold because this is a really good consistency right now. So I'm going to start with a generous amount of our white. And just gently swirl each of our blues in. One down, one back, and our lighter blue. One down and one back. Add some white. And I will scrape these out because I'm finished with these containers. same with our dark blue. And then I'm going to put our white on the top and hopefully have the top covered in white, because I'm going to be putting the dark frosting on top, and I would really like to have a nice white base on it. So I'll try my best to smooth that out. Okay. Alright, I will clean this up off camera and get our soap frosting mixed up, so I will be right back. Alright, I think we're ready to pipe. I usually, like a lot of people, line my piping bag into a quart jar, and I pulled it out too soon and a lot of it just ran out the bottom, but I do believe we're at a good consistency now, so let's give it a shot. it's time to cut our soap. And I was happy with the pour. I'm happy with the top. Looks like we may have some glycerin rivers. We'll find out when we cut into it. Nothing I can do about it, but I always do a pretty substantial water discount, which prevents that. I almost never get glycerin rivers, but never say never, because I do on a rare occasion. I think this is one. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, very nice. Oh, and this fragrance is wonderful. I love this. So far, no glycerin rivers. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if you see that or not, but it sure looks like it. Okay, especially not having glycerin rivers, I am super happy with this. And with the fragrance. I've never used it, but I definitely will buy some more. So folks, that's what I have for this week. I'll see you later this weekend. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. All right then, bye now.